McMordie from BigAl.com has been killing it in our videos this year, NFL and college, and he's chosen St. Louis at Arizona NFL Week 4 to cover with us. This is an interesting one, of course, because Arizona has been also killing it in the NFL, but as we know, no NFL team is ever as good as they look at their best or as bad as they look at their worst. The question is, will they have betting value this week as a 7-point home favorite against St. Louis? Al McMordie, Arizona rolled San Francisco, even though San Francisco has the issues that they have. Still a very impressive win, and Arizona is now 3-0 straight up and against the spread. Maybe the biggest side and something special is going on there is that even Chris Johnson is feeling it at running back. They're just getting it done all over the field. St. Louis, not a terrible team overall, but they're struggling. They have a strong front seven. Their running game should be pretty good at some point. It's not good now. The line right now, Arizona -7. What play would you recommend here, Al?
Well, I don't think anyone can argue that Arizona's been one of the most impressive teams in the league, along with the New England Patriots, I guess, but even New England, which is, outscoring their opponents by 16 point, some odds, I think 16.33 points per game. They're even looking up at Arizona, which is outscoring opponents by 25.67 points per game. Of course, the thing that jumps out at me is the schedule. You've played San Francisco, you've played Chicago, you've played the New Orleans Saints. Not exactly murderer's row. Compare that to the St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis, beat the defending NFC champion Seahawks, and they played the Redskins, which they lost to, and then, of course, the Steelers last week. So a much tougher schedule for the St. Louis Rams. I like the Rams +7. I think, of course, Arizona's been terrific thus far. They deserve to be favored, but giving 7 points to the Rams is no easy task to cover. And I'm going to take the points with the Rams. The Rams fall into several systems of mine, and then also just from looking at the points that Arizona has scored, there are several angles that go against Arizona. For example, in week number 4, teams that have scored at least 31 points per game, those teams are a very soft 35 and 47 against the spread since 1980 versus opponents with inferior scoring averages. And that's just an example that teams, that get off to these great starts tend to get overvalued come week 4. And I'm going to look at the points here with the underdog Rams.
Wow. All right. Well, this, I'm guessing, is going to be a big public fade. I'm guessing the public's going to be all over Arizona. And whenever Al McMordie gives a play that goes against the public, I'm always thinking that's probably going to be.
I went with the public on my 2 plays last week here. You got to give me some credit.
Oh, no, absolutely. I'm certainly not saying you go against the public every week, but when you do go against the public, that's always a play that's well, who knows? Maybe your plays when you're going with the public are even better plays than your public fades. I don't know, Al. All I do know is that you've been absolutely killing it in our videos this year. Of course, you killed in our videos last year as well. Have you been doing as well at your website as you were doing in our videos this year, BigAl.com?
Yeah, we're doing okay. It hasn't been like lights out start by any stretch, but we hit our NFL game of the week last week, our strongest play of the NFL thus far. That was on the Philadelphia Eagles, a wire-to-wire winner against the New York, Jets. So the NFL's off to a decent start, as it always is. And, this week is going to be a huge week for us, as we're going to have probably about 18 plays in college and pro football. And folks can get all of our best selections. Just go online to BigAl.com and click on picks for sale. And even better, if you just want to get free winners, we've got not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 free plays every day at our website. Each and every day you get 4 free plays, 2 from myself, 1 from Larry Ness, 1 from Scott Sprites. Or just go online and click on free picks. You can also get a few free plays on the homepage every day as well.
That sounds awesome, Al. Thanks so much for all your thoughts and insights, and of course, free winners that you've given us so far at SBR Videos. St. Louis +7 is Al's pick in the NFL with us this week. Thanks so much, Al.
Thanks, Peter.